So I have been very much looking forward to this day and also dreading this day. Last time we streamed this, I pulled this incredible Rayquaza VMAX alt art, and then not long after that, I got a second Rayquaza VMAX, which got me thinking, we've got 2 out of the 3 to 4 hard pieces of this. Let's go and build a Rayquaza deck. And I traded a bunch of cards, a bunch of packs, dozens of packs. One of these Rayquazas cost 30 Vivid Voltage packs, and then I was trading 7 or 8 packs for the Rayquaza Vs. And wait, do I have? Oh shoot, okay. And maybe I keep the Crobat in there. Okay, so I built the deck. I've looked at a number of deck lists, and I've seen some other concepts as well, and based on the cards that I have and some personal preference stuff, I have made this list. Now, the problem with Rayquaza VMAX that I've ultimately posed the question in the title of this stream is Rayquaza VMAX bad? And look, granted, I haven't run all the tests, and I know I don't have the definitive version of Rayquaza, and you can see my record here. It's 10 and 30. It's not very good. I've definitely lost more than I won. Like, for example, the Pikachu deck, right? I'm batting over 50%, and I was batting over 50% almost the whole time, and the Rayquaza deck has been not good. And you know, some of the things that I have my concerns with are, actually, let's not get into the concerns too much. We'll talk about those as we go. We'll talk about what we have. And so the focal point of the deck is Rayquaza V and Rayquaza VMAX. And what makes Rayquaza so dangerous is this move called Max Burst. So for 1 fire and 1 electric, does 20 damage plus an additional 80 for each fire or electric card you discard. So the first card you discard is going to be 100 damage, then the second one will be 180, like total will be 180, 260, 340. If you discard 4, that's gonna KO everything in the game, 1 hit. And then it's also got this ability, Azure Pulse, which lets you discard your hand, draw 3 cards. It helps you cycle through the deck faster. And I think that in theory, it is an absolutely devastating card. In practice, I find it very difficult to use. And there are some supporting castings as well. Like, for example, Jodo mentioned in the chat, Flaffy, who's an absolute must. In order to get the number of energy attachments you need to even make this deck function, you need an energy accelerator like a Flaffy who can pick up energy from the discard pile, attach it to a Rayquaza on the bench. Then you pull Rayquaza out and do work. Some other Pokemon that I have here in support, I've got 1 Cricketune. I've seen people run 2. I've only got 1 here because I only have 1. And then I've got 1 Crobat for now, but I'm debating whether I take that out because I usually have a pretty full bench. We'll leave it in there for now. I generally don't have a problem finding Rayquaza Vs, but and VMAXs, I know I'm running a 3-3 line, and it would be ideal to run 4-4 or at least 4-3. I just don't have the resources to get another Rayquaza V or VMAX right now. So, yeah, we'll take this deck with a grain of salt. In terms of trainer cards, we've got Energy Search. We've got 2 of these. I have these to grab the fire. The fire is probably one of the most difficult parts of this deck, is having to have at least 1 fire on a Rayquaza at all times so it can fire off the electric energy. If you don't have it, you're screwed. Evolution Incense to try and get the VMAX. Level Balls to get the Flaffies. Pal Pad to bring supporter cards back. I had to make some concessions in terms of the number so I can have certain tools in there, which you'll see in a sec. 3 Quick Balls, 3 Switches, 3 Stadium cards. I've got 1 Crystal Cave for healing, 2 Stormy Mountains for grabbing basic Pokemon early. I think having 4, I've seen people run 4 Stormy Mountain. I think it's a waste because this card only really helps you out in the beginning. I've got 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Peony, which is one of the interesting cards, because generally speaking, people have thought this card is really bad, and it kind of works in Rayquaza, because I find that you really need to have specific cards at specific times in order to make the entire engine go. And though you have to discard your hand, you can at least get the 2 trainer cards you really need and use it right then. And then we've got Professor's Research, of course, a staple in so many decks. Discard your hand, draw 7. One of the best cards you can have in a Rayquaza deck, Rose, which allows you to just automatically attach 2 energy from the discard to a Pokemon, to your VMAX, some air balloons to move around. And for me personally, I hate losing certain matches, like against a Zamazenta, against a Decidueye, and I wanted something to be able to hit at least once, and that's why I have the Palpad. So I've got Phoebe, ignores the effects of something like a Glaceon, or, okay, this isn't going to help so much with... Oh yeah, it will help against Decidueye as well. You can just burst right through whatever shields they have. Shoto asks, what about Bolton V? Maybe. I think it still has the challenge of, yeah, you would pull 2 electric energy, pop it onto a... I wonder if that would be too awkward, and also if keeping Bolton out there would be a liability in terms of getting hit. Not necessarily a bad idea. Maybe we'll try it a little later. And then energy, got 8 electric, 3 fire. Attaches 2 energy. Yep, I'm familiar with that move. I have Bolton in my Pikachu deck. Yeah, maybe it's something we'll try. But let's run this for now as is and see how we do. Okay, potentially a dark deck. There's a fighting coin here. Not really sure where this is going, because you can't run Eternatus with anything other than dark Pokemon. But maybe the deck box and the coin are head fakes. Okay, so we've got... This is actually not the worst hand. Not the worst hand. And I can't remember if we're going first or not. I don't think we are. Let's see what we got. Oh, Sandaconda. This is going to be rough. Sandaconda has the ability to hit all the Pokemon on the bench, and in post-rotation, bench sniping is a massive part of the game, especially since there is no bench Mew to protect any of the Pokemon. And this is one of the big problems with this Rayquaza deck, is it relies so heavily on energy acceleration from the Flaffies, but they can just get blown out, no problem. Okay, at the very least, let's get... Ooh, do I want a Rayquaza here, or do I want a Flaffy? Let's go with a Ray here, and then I'll use the level ball to get a Flaffy out. I know I'm sitting on a second Flaffy, and we'll leave it at that. Yeah, F for Mew. I think that Mew... Yeah, it's an incredible ability. It was probably overpowered because it limits it limits a great deal what's possible from an offensive perspective. So in certain ways, it's good that it opens things up. Path to the Peak is not gonna be... That's gonna be tough. Yep. Now we can't use Rayquaza VMAX's ability to discard and draw. Is one of the many problems, I think, with Rayquaza. Path to the Peak is a problem. The Mareeps being vulnerable on the bench is a problem. Having to have fire energy to even be... Like, having to manage 2 different types of energy is a problem. And I find that... Yeah, at the start of the game, the Rayquaza at the front is basically just a shield until the Rayquaza at the back can get fully started. And it's really hard to get all of the stars to align to make it work. And this Sandaconda player's got almost a perfect spread going right now. I mean, the only thing they're missing is energy. Oh, and we've got a Zapdos too. Ugh. So yeah, I'm not saying this is definitively bad. I probably don't have the most optimal way to play Rayquaza, and I've seen some interesting strats. I think Little Dark Fury put out a video where he paired Rayquaza up with the scroll of the something dragon, the spiral dragon, something like that. And that one looked pretty interesting, but he's got Zeraora V in his version of it, and I don't have that Pokemon, so there isn't really anything I can do on that front. We can snipe this for 100, but... Okay, is it better for me to attach here or get this discarded? Let's go with the... And yeah, I could do a shot of 100, but then I'm still not gonna have any cards. Let's go with YOLO. I'm gonna throw that in the discard. Attach here. And that's actually, this is not great. This is actually not great. I need to attach that fire. Okay. This is how we're gonna play it. We're gonna go Rayquaza VMAX here. Let's go with, well, I know we're getting rid of 2 quick balls here so that we can get a Flaffy on the bench, which isn't ideal. And then we'll go with the Crobat to draw up to 6. And then we'll go with the balloon. And at least we have some of the engine going. And do I have any other energy in the discard? No, I do not. Ooh, I can't Azure Pulse right now because I don't want to get rid of those 2 Flaffies. So we're gonna fire off, unfortunately, a weak shot here. We will take out the Drizzile, but... And we found the 3rd fire for whatever that's worth. We can get 180 on this next attack. If we throw down Rose, attach... no, we might be able to get more, actually. No, yeah, 180. We attach this one. Oh, here comes Path to the Peak again. Okay. Oh, we're getting Marnied anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's see how this works. We're not gonna get our Rose, which is... And we can't cycle the deck because we don't have anything. This is not good. Yeah, Sandaconda VMAX for 1 fighting energy does 60 damage, plus also does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. I've oftentimes seen this one paired with they got the telescopic sight on there, yep, so that it hits even harder. These Flaffies are going to get destroyed, which is bad. So yeah, on top of all the other bad stuff happening right now. Okay, we'll at least get this one VMAX'd out. And unfortunately, the balloon is attached to this one, so we can only attach, what, 1? Here. And this would be able to do 180, but that's not really enough for what we need right now. And let's go throw this Flaffy on the bench and max burst for 100 just to get something out there. And then it'll come to here, but I still have no way of pulling this one back out. Uh-oh, here we go. 180, move any amount of energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon any way you like. They're probably not going to do that. Oof. Yeah, so we'll play just... unless we get rolling, really get rolling on Rayquaza, we'll probably just... Is it Rayquaza or Rayquaza? I think it's Rayquaza. We'll probably only play a couple of these, and then we'll move on to a deck that I enjoy more. And that isn't as temperamental as this one. I do think that in theory, Rayquaza would be great. In practice, I haven't been able to make it work at all, and I think there are a lot of people that are struggling, and by virtue of the fact that no one's playing Rayquaza online. I never see this deck online. Right after Evolving Skies, people stop running this deck. You still see Urshifus, you still see Shadow Riders all the time. Starting to see more Suicune. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is not the worst fate, and my headphones got unplugged. We will discard this energy and hopefully get it onto this one and pull this one back. Oh, okay. No, we'll use the Flaffies to attach. One, two, and then we'll go with the third here. This is actually probably as ideal as it's going to get for us. We're gonna lose we might lose a Flaffy on the next thing. I think we might be able to kill here, actually. So that's gonna be 100, 180, 260, 70, 80. I think we need to discard 3. Hold on. So 100, 180, 260 plus 80 is 320. It should be 3 to discard. 1, 2, 3. That should do it. Okay, we're on the board. We're actually in an okay spot right now. We did get a third Rayquaza for whatever that's worth. We do have a Rose. This is actually pretty clutch, because we throw that down, stick those onto this, and this should be oh no! No! Oh, not the Marnie. Please tell me we have another Rose coming up. No. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, our saving grace. Do I want to? Oh no, and we lost the balloon. Okay, the balloon's not the worst thing in the world. They still need another energy to make this work, because they've only got 200 health. How much can we attach? 3. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Right? So even with the path to the peak on, we get the attachment. We need 3 to get this going. We don't need to quick ball at all. Oh, we got it! They gave up! It was looking pretty bad for them. GG's. And look, I will be the first to tell you. I know I've thrown all sorts of shade, and we got a Battle Styles pack. That's pretty good. I know I've thrown all sorts of shade at Rayquaza, and then and maybe it sounds kind of whiny of me, Rayquaza's so hard, and then I go and win the first game. But I swear to you, you've seen my record. It's not good. And I do think that there's so many things that have to align for this deck to work, from the having 1 in the active, 1 in the bench, having 3 to 4 Flaffies all ready to rock, having the first one kind of act as a shield up front. You're gonna take damage because you're just not gonna get ramped up fast enough, and it's enough time for a faster attacker to just take you down. And then also, if you've got bench sniping, that can still completely end you, and we got really lucky there, I think. Out yet? It's totally possible within the context of the next set, say a Fusion Strike, that trainer cards or something like that, or another partner Pokemon would be released to make this deck a little more reliable. Okay, this is about as... This is a decent hand to start with. You get the Rayquaza in the active, a Mareep. You got an energy. And we have the Stormy Mountains here too. Oh gosh. Okay, we might be in big trouble here. If Zacian gets the attachment here. No. Okay. We have like one more turn to make this work, basically. Okay, we'll throw down the Stormy Mountain. I really hope we can pull out a Path to the Peak here soon. And we can't do anything here. I'm going to save the Level Ball and the Evolution Incense for the 2 Mareeps. But if we don't get a Fire Energy, we're screwed. Either way, it's not going to matter. We pretty much have one turn to figure this out. Otherwise, we're screwed. Oh, and here comes a Zamazenta. Again, Path to the Peak would be really nice here. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're immediately trying to counter for Rayquaza VMAX. And wait, I don't have a Path to the Peak. Oh god. No. Okay, so we have one turn to figure this out, and not in the way that I was originally anticipating. So I can evolve to Rayquaza VMAX here, and that would give me at least some more health. But then we won't be able to hit this thing. And that's a real problem. And I still don't have the Fire Energy. And I think I'm going to have to evolve this up. And I know this isn't going to be able to hit. I don't run Path to the Peak in this deck because Path to the Peak also hurts Rayquaza. And I don't have the Fire. Here comes the Tape of Toughness. These are the types of matchups where I really like having Phoebe. Oh, I could have done the Azure Pulse. That was my fault. There was a chance I could have made this better, and I didn't. And that sucks. Because, yeah, the way through this, I do have tech for this. If we can Phoebe and then Pal Pad the Phoebe to put it back in the deck and then use Phoebe again, we can blast through both of those Zamazentas. But the likelihood of being able to pull that off is not very good. I wonder if that's our better option, though. Is it better to, try and fish for the Phoebe? Which actually we could do if we can get a Peony. Oh. Because otherwise you're fighting with the Rayquaza V, and Rayquaza V has a hard cap of, it still does 20 damage, Spiral Burst, 20 damage, but you can only discard 2 energy. So you're doing maximum 180 damage. Oof. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, we do have the Peony. I don't think it's gonna matter though, because I'm not gonna be able to attach enough energy anyway. Yikes. Okay. Let's at least get some fire in here. And a switch, perhaps? And maybe we let or a boss's orders? Maybe a boss's orders just to get like a Zacian out. Just to stall for time. But I still can't. Okay. Fire. Oh, I can't play boss's orders because I play Peony. Oh, this benefits me too. But I can't do the... Oh yeah, I can still Azure Pulse. I still can't hit. I mean, we'll put the balloon on here. but I'm gonna eat another 150 before I can attach for the second thing. Oh, wait, and I still can't even... This isn't good. I can hit a Zacian for 100, and it doesn't even matter because I got Marnied anyway. Yikes. We may have to bail out on Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza. I keep saying it different ways each time. So we're going to be at 250. And the only thing... Like, this helps. I can't boss up anything. I can't discard... Oh, hold on. Okay, here's how we do this. This is the YOLO play of the century here. Okay, we are going to go... I don't have an energy search here, do I? Damn it. Okay, that's not good. How do we do this? Let's go Palpad and Professor's Research. Okay. So we'll attach the 2 electric here. Let's go and throw... Oh, it's the supporters back and not the... Not even the... Okay. I think I'm gonna need... Yeah, let's go with Boss and let's go with Rose. Put those back. Professor... Oh, I can't run Professor's Research. Oh, no. Oh, we can run Azure Pulse. Okay, so Professor's Research gone. That actually really sucks. We do get the Fire, which is not the worst thing in the world, and we're probably gonna have to sacrifice a Flaffy here. Ooh, wait. No, if I can do this, I can at least hit... I shouldn't have done... Aw, man. We can hit for 180. If we can get one more shot on that... And actually, we can with the Rose. Okay, maybe 2 shots. Yeah, unfortunately, this gives it an extra... Oh, no! That sucks. I mean, yeah, it's not looking great. We do have the Rose, and we will get the kit. Oh, Rose doesn't attach to the VMAX. Oh, no. And I've got nothing to attach this to. This might be a GG's, guys. All right, we'll let this go for one more turn. They will smack me for 130. And we're going to need the absolute best card here. Oh, no, they're just going to cut me down with Zacian, and then this is done. Yep. GG's. GG's. I know I'm not gonna bother. Having a Flaffy out there all by itself, just ready to get cut down. Because if you're running both, you can only have 4 of a kind, right? And Ludicolo from Chilling Reign or Evolving Skies is the same name as Ludicolo from Rebel Clash. So you're going to have to, split the difference there. And having only 2 attacking Ludicolo and 2 support Ludicolo feels not great, especially when you can... Right now, Suicune Ludicolo is the pack where... And I know Suicune's damage varies as well, but you're way more likely to hit for north of 300 with a Suicune combo. And this is a horrible hand right now. Oh my goodness. We get no attachments. We're gonna have to get rid of... Okay, so this is maybe not entirely the worst per se. Losing 2 out of our 3 switches is gonna be terrible. Losing the fire is gonna be really bad because we only have 3 and we need at least 1 to make Rayquaza VMAX work. Discarding these 2 energies is actually not bad. We actually want the Flaffies to pick these up. It's just, it sucks that we have to lose other stuff in the process as well, which is, you know, maybe we flip. Okay. It's part of the gamble of Professor's research, and I find that in custom decks for standard play, generally it works more often than not. In theme decks, this card is brutal. All right, there it is. Bye. If we get a Rayquaza here, we can... Oh, no! This is not good. This is not good. We do get an air balloon. We do get a Cricketune. And we do get Crobat. Okay, okay. Okay. Here. Watch this. Watch that. Let that boy cook. Here we go. We got how many Rayquazas we got? We got 2 Vs and 3 VMAXs in the deck. That's good. Attach. Attach. Get this attachment. We bail out. And oh, we don't have the VMAX, so we can't discard our hand. We still have 1 card. Exciting Pulse. Doesn't matter. Spiral Burst. We discard 1. Bang. First hit. They still don't have any of their big attackers. I'm guessing it's Inteleon, but you never know. I'm guessing this is the Inteleon League Battle deck based on the Sobbles. Well, they do. This one doesn't come in the League Battle deck. I don't think the Keep Calling version of Sobble does. So at the very least, it's a modified version of. I am kind of working on a post for in third person about taking this deck and turning it into 4 different good decks. I think it makes more sense talking through it rather than me. I've been trying to write the post, and trying to outline this is the exact deck list, but it doesn't quite work out. It's not optimal for 2 out of the 4. I think if you buy the League Battle deck, you're fine. It's a good, solid deck. And then you buy the Trainer's Toolkit, you can make it even better. It's once you get the Dragapult version and the Zacian V version where it gets a little dicey, because the Inteleon League Battle deck doesn't give you a full line of Sobbles, which shouldn't be that hard to fill. Like, you can get a theme deck and then throw the other Sobbles in there, even if they're technically not as good. It's the Drizzile that's the problem. You need 4 Shady Dealings, Drizziles. Okay. Okay. If we go... This is still not ideal. This is still not ideal. But let's at least get this one cooking. Ooh, actually, we're gonna put the balloon on this, and I will use Peony here, because we can still knock this out. That's fine. This is an energy from the discard. We have to discard the fire, right? Okay. Okay. This is actually good. This is actually good, because we do this. We throw down the Peony. We get an Evolution Incense. Maybe we get 2. An Evolution's Incense, maybe a Boss's Orders. And then we can snipe something later. Actually, no. Let's go with 2 Evolution Incense. You run your Inteleon 3-3-4. 2 Shady Dealings, 2 Quick Shooting. Yeah, I think having a combination of Shady Dealings Inteleons and Quick Shooting Inteleons is the right thing. Because you love shooting and like doing the extra damage, but there are times where you will want the two trainer cards at once. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Exciting stage. At least draw 2 more. And we don't need those. I don't want to flush my hand because I want to hold on to this. So let's go with the max burst. We'll fire off 1. At least take that out, and we've got the 2 prize lead. Okay, we can attach. Ooh. Ooh. No, we're gonna want to bring. Ah, darn it. Not ideal. I'm guessing we're gonna get Hydra sniped and they're gonna push the fire energy back, which is actually kind of bad because I really needed that attachment. Oh, are we gonna get Martied here? Oh no! Akira says, just got my Raymax deck today, and let me tell you, Ray really flopped hard. Oh man, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Akira. There was so much hype about Rayquaza VMAX, and in theory, this thing could do great, and it has the potential to one-hit KO everything in the game. But actually setting everything up to make it happen is so difficult, and there are so many ways that either your opponent can undercut you, or you just draw you just don't draw the ideal cards early, and the whole thing falls apart. Even the meme devs can spank the dragon. Yeah, right? A Ludicolo, a Suicune Ludicolo. Oh no, this Inteleon is all of a sudden, it's looking real good. It's looking real bad for me. If they can switch, this is not great. And yeah, this is a modified League Battle deck, the regular League Battle deck. And they have the Path to the Peak too. Okay, so they're gonna push the fire back. I think my only real hope here okay. Here. We're only gonna get 1 extra energy there. And we'll go here. Let's go with the air balloon on this. And I do need to VMAX. So once we VMAX this, that's gonna do 100, 180, 260, 3. We can one-hit KO that. We can one-hit KO that. Which is not bad. Oh, we have to discard our fire though. That's not great. That's not great. We actually need that. Energy search, and let's go with the professor's research. Oh wait, no, I played it wrong. I played it wrong. Hold on. Wait. Do I have an evolution incense here? No, I don't. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna go with, no, this is actually not good. This is, because I need the VMAX. Okay, hold on. Wait. If I go with this right now, we're gonna YOLO it. Oh wait, I can't even do that. I'm still gonna YOLO it. We're gonna put all the energy there, and we're gonna fire for 2. That's gonna do 180. They're gonna hit for 160 plus 60. I can KO off just the V, and we can attach these back to this, but I don't have fire. We can attach it back though. Oh, okay, hold on. This isn't the worst fate. Akira says your only real hope here is to quit playing this deck. I mean, there are... I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing this deck for the last few weeks. I've been trying to make it work. Do I have a Urshifu? Not to trade, no. I would love to get some Urshifu VMAXs though. I've been trying to build a Sylveon deck. I don't have enough cards. I have... Oh, no. Ooh, this is not good. I'd love to build an Urshifu VMAX deck, but I just don't have the... Eat these sheeps for breakfast. Yep. That's one of the fundamental problems with this deck. So not having fire here is really bad. Like, really, really bad. I think we can actually KO this in one hit, though. So, one, we need to get that Path to the Peak out of here. It's got to go. Because this is going to go 100, 180, 240, 360. So we're going to evolve this. And this might actually work. This, for all the shade, this... Okay. I think where we're going to run into trouble is I still need a fire energy on this. Which we might be able to... Okay. Exciting stage. Pull this up. Palpad, which gets us 2 supporters. Which supporters do we want? Possibly a Peony? And... Okay. Let's go... A Peony and a Professor's... Oh, no. Rose at this point. Just to get the attachments. And then let's go and flush this down the toilet. Okay, we don't need that. Ooh. Okay. Actually, this is great. This is great. And we're going to attach these two to this. And yeah, we've got nothing. That's fine. We get the Azure Pulse going. And we let it rip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. Gone. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. Because yeah, this Rayquaza VMAX on point is done. They don't have enough damage to take this out. Unless they do like a... No, 160 still not going to finish this off. I only need one attachment, which I have. Let's see how they play it. Let's see how they play it. I think we're in a decent spot, though. Akira, besides... So Rayquaza didn't work out. What decks do you like to play? Oh, here comes the boss's orders. What are you going to snipe, though? What are you going to snipe? I think the prize lead is too far. Right now, the decks that I play, I've been... The Zacians are great. I should make a Zacian... I should make a Zacian Zamazenta deck. I have 2 Zamazentas, and I have 4 Zacian. I just haven't done it. I think I need, like, 1 more Oranguru to make it work. Otherwise, though... Oh, here we go. Here we go. For the flex. For the flex. Attach. 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 And yeah, sure. Let's go and throw a Rose on this too. Just to rub it in. Right? There it is! Got him. That would have done 1 billion damage if we made that hit. And they knew what was coming. I didn't have to go that hard at the end. I could have just attached 1, flipped it, and been done with it. But, you know, for the stream, I wanted to hit the 1 billion damage. They were like, "Nah, fam, this is it. We're done." All right, so for all the shade that we've thrown at Rayquaza in this immediate term, this has been not bad. I think we've happened to get two good hands. At least we were able to salvage it, but it still feels a little wonky to me how much can go wrong. Let's do a couple more and see how this goes. Like maybe 1 or 2 more, and then we'll switch to a deck that I think is a lot more stable. Like the good one. Lost the coin flip. That's not good. Yikes. Bad hand. Bad hand. I will... Yeah, ugh. I mean, we still might get a Rayquaza on the flip. Oh, okay. They had to rest 3 times. Okay. All right. We can cook with this. We can cook with this. Not ideal, but if also water type and dark type. What are you playing right now? Is this like an Umbreon deck? I don't quite know. We're gonna go with this. They're not gonna have anything to hit me with right this second, and unfortunately, I'm gonna Professor's Research right now. I know I'm flushing down the toilet a whole bunch of resources, but I swear this should... Okay, we do get the fire. That's great. And we can get rid of another energy here to get... Oh, let's throw down a Crobat. Hell yeah. Crobat's actually helpful here. And we'll save the level ball. Hopefully, we can get a Flaffy on the next turn. And we'll leave it at that. So they don't have a primary attacker yet. Still don't know who it is. Oh, we got it! How is this possible? Okay. They must have had a really bad second hand. Must have had a really bad second hand. I mean, I guess as long as Rayquaza keeps cooking, we're gonna keep playing this deck, right? No, I hope it works. Long term, I hope it works. I still don't think that, you know, I personally have the best Rayquaza deck. Definitely not. I know I've seen other lists and I just don't have the cards. And even then, I just think that Rayquaza is so high maintenance to the point where it's just not worth it more often than not. The potential is there. The reality of Rayquaza still feels like it's just not enough. Side note, how are you guys enjoying the tunes? We mixed it up a little bit. Stream Beats has put out 2 new chiptune albums, of which I'm playing the chiptunes playlist right now. So if you're looking for, you know, stream safe music that's you're not going to catch a DMCA for playing on your stream at all, or you make YouTube videos and you're looking for music that is of this sound. I mean, they do have other genres as well. They have hip-hop, rock, EDM, ambient music as well. So yeah, there's the playlist for the chiptune song. Ooh, we got a Bolton Toxtricity deck. I have tried making a version of this that did not work very well, probably because I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, let's get the Ray here. Ooh, I don't want to discard my hand though. This is not okay. We'll attach here, and then we'll quick ball for maybe a Crobat just to get some other stuff in here. I want to get some other stuff on the board, right? So This isn't great. This isn't great. Bolton's gonna go and murder that Mareep right now. How did they get the attachment and the... Yikes. At best, we're gonna do 100 damage here. At best. Unfortunately, I don't have a fire energy here. I'm gonna have to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff to make this work. And I don't feel great about it. Okay, we'll at least use this now. We can get an attachment on... Oh, we can't even do that. Oh, we're gonna have to discard the Flaffy too. Oh, that was a bad play. I can play boss's orders to stall for time. But... Okay, we'll go with the Peony. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay. And... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, yeah, that we still want that. We still want that. Okay, Professor's Research, and then we can flush our hand the next turn. Oh, wait, I can still use Azure Pulse. Oh, I just got rid of a Professor's Research for no reason. Okay. I do get this, and we do get another Professor's Research later, which is not the worst. Oof. What are you gonna boss up? The Mareep? Again, even without bench sniping, they could have done good damage on the Rayquaza, but they knew you cut off the Mareeps and the Flaffies. Rayquaza has no real way of getting energy onto it to really do any big damage. So I don't have a Flaffy here. I kinda... Yeah, we gotta get rid of this. We're gonna be able to take this out, though. And can we get a Flaffy here? Oh, I still can't even attach it. Yikes. So many misplays on my part, and I'm not gonna flush this hand down. Oh wait, no. Okay. Let's just finish off this Bolton and be done with it. Oh no. Okay, so having two... That's about as good of a return we could have gotten, because now we can evolve, get the 2 Mareeps going, we can get 2 fire energy on Rayquaza, and actually, oh, we can throw down the Rose too. This is very good. And they're not ready to hit yet. Huh. Okay, so as long as we don't get Marnied here, and I don't think we can, because they just threw down Professor's Research. Evolve. Evolve. And then we go Rose. You get the 2 electrics on there. And we have to flush the whole hand down the toilet. That's fine. Well, it's not ideal. We can at least draw 3. I don't need any of these, but we can attach 2 on the next one. And then we attach here. And we don't need the level ball. We don't need the quick ball, really. I mean, just for the purposes of thinning out the deck. Oh, shoot. Okay, I find that we're going to let that one go. That's Azure Pulse. Really, you're only going to use 2 Rayquazas in a match. Okay, I would rather have the Rose here. I would rather have the Rose. Max Burst. 1, 2, 3. Rack them up. Bye. Okay. The challenge here is we really need a fire energy. Really need a fire energy. And I don't know where the other ones are. There might be 2 in here. Also, our deck is starting to run a little thin. So we're gonna have to finish this off soon. I can YOLO it. We can YOLO this and, you know, put all the energy on this Flaffy. Like everything, and hope for the... Oh, no. Oh, no. And they shut me down with the air balloon. Not going to be able to move. And now the big problem is, if they can get Toxtricity going, that's going to hit for 240, which is a lot. Yeah, next turn, we have to figure it out. And I don't think I have any tool scrappers in here. Okay. Oh! No. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 2 energy here. Oh, shoot. I don't have an ability to... Path to the Peak. Damn it. I'm still gonna be 1 short, and I can't... Ooh, this is a problem. This is a problem. So we're gonna stack this up. And I can retreat, but I can't shoot. So I will let this rip for, I think, just 1. It's not gonna be... It's only 100, so not ideal, but it wasn't going to KO anyway. I think I only cashed out the 1 so that in the event that we still have the Boltund here and the balloon's not gonna work, I can retreat if we get the fire. If we draw a fire card next, this game is done. Yeah, off 4 energy, I can KO anything on this board. Oh, and they went with the fresh Boltund. I am annoyed. 160. Oof. 180. This Rayquaza's probably dead at the end of the next turn. Okay. Okay. Here's the move. Here's the move. I'm gonna sacrifice a Flaffy here. This is a... Rayquaza's not gonna die now. Possibly. Oh, if they're gonna pull out the boss's orders, then we're toast. Okay, they didn't. What I'm hoping for here. I'm still gonna be 1 short if I don't get the... Oh, no. I really need a fire energy in the worst way. If I can get a fire energy, either of these Rayquazas will take this out. And I think that's what they're going for here. Oof. Unnecessary. But... Okay. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. With the electric out after, then retreat to lose the energy. Yeah. Okay. Here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go and use Azure Pulse first. Oh, I could have used Exciting State. Let's get 3. Not exactly what I wanted. Is there a fire in here? Attach the Rayquaza to VMAX. Rayquaza with the electric out after the Flaffy is KO'd, then retreat to lose the end, attach to VMAX. I could, yeah, that potentially. Little bit of a pickle right now, though. Okay, let's go and run this, because, yeah, attaching here is only going to attach... I don't have any fire in the discard, so we're going to flush this down. Yep, sorry, game. Air balloon. Okay. We're fine. We got it. We got it. Dynamotor. Gotta. That was really close. That was really close. GG's. GG's. And some closing thoughts before we move on. I don't think my heart can take running this deck any longer. So we kind of saw Rayquaza at its best when we were able to get the engine going. It can be a pretty formidable foe, right? You're gonna have to eat some damage up front, but if you've got the second Rayquaza going and you've got the Mareeps filling it up and you're able to get enough energy on there to one-hit KO anything, it's pretty sweet. But again, there are so many things that have to fall in, like, the stars have to align to make that work. You need at least two Rayquazas, one in the active, one in the bench. You need multiple Mareeps going. Ideally, you could potentially have something like a Cricketune or a Crobat to help draw you more cards. You have to hope Path to the Peak doesn't come out, or you can knock it out. You need the fire energies as well. There's just so many things that have to work for the Rayquaza to hit that it feels like it's not worth it more often than not, especially when there are so many other decks in the meta right now that are just way simpler to use and way more consistent, right? If I'm playing a Zacian deck and if I don't even have any energy, I just have a Zacian on the active, and there's the potential I run the Intrepid Sword, I get enough energy I need, and turn 3 this game is over. A Victini can be potentially that way as well, where you've got a VMAX or a V or a VMAX on the opposing end, turn 3 you hit for 240 and it's done, right? And unfortunately, yeah, Rayquaza just needs too much babysitting, in my opinion. And we kind of saw the best of it here, but, like, again, showing you my record, and I think that my performance today was a bit misleading, because in my test, and I've done minor tweaks to this deck, yeah, I'm like 14 and 35, so like sub 500. I know it's a small sample size, but it was worse. It was like we were batting 33% before this stream. So again, I am reluctant to say that Rayquaza is flat out bad. I think that is a bridge too far. But I do think it is very high maintenance, to the point where I don't know if it'll ever be it definitely won't be the best, and I don't even know if it'll be meta relevant. Right now, no one's running this deck online, despite it being the most sought after card in the well, by collectors at least. It definitely is collector value through the roof. The actual gameplay value of Rayquaza at this point, TBD. Does that mean Rayquaza is going to be forever? Maybe not. There might be changes, there might be additional Pokemon or additional trainer cards that help make this deck more consistent going forward. Maybe the scientists in the Pokemon trading card community just haven't found the right mix of cards to play yet. But right now, it is, I think Rayquaza at best is very temperamental, and I just would not put my tournament hopes, or even just my general ladder hopes, on the line on a Rayquaza deck at this point.